So Rampage Jackson's son, Roger Jackson, just made pro wrestling history. And not in a way you want your debut to go. Here's what went down. Before the match, things were already tense. Wrestler Syko Stu, thinking he was just working the crowd, old school style, smacked a beer can on Roger's head.
You know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little. Oh, you don't sell it? Easy. He's not a worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what that?
You're good. You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I know you will.
To wrestlers, that's called adding realism. To Roger, who's an MMA fighter with a fresh concussion, that was called, you've got 5 seconds left to live. Backstage, Roger squared up to Stu, but Stu quickly apologized. They shook hands and everything seemed cool.
I apologize.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were a worker.
I get it.
We're not working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your mat, too. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now. Now you
You know what I'm saying, Oz? We're always working. So we'll set it up. I'll have him come out during your mat so we could seal the whole thing and we'll make something out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Classic wrestling tradition, ain't it? Fake beef, handshake, you move on. But when they got in the ring, oh no! Roger didn't stick to the script. Instead of doing the choreographed spot, he went full UFC mode. Slammed Stu and delivered around 20 real punches until the guy was out cold. Witnesses say Stu was flatlined for nearly 10 minutes. That's not sports entertainment, that's aggravated assault with a live audience. The aftermath. Well, Syko Stu was rushed to the hospital, thankfully stabilised, and Roger was instantly banned from streaming platform Kick, which broadcasted the whole disaster. Meanwhile, the LAPD opened an investigation because, shockingly, you can't just knock a man out unconscious 20 times on camera and call it kayfabe. Legal experts are already saying Roger could face charges depending on Stu's long-term injuries. Rampage himself came out publicly calling it bad judgment, blaming Roger's concussion and apologising on his son's behalf. Translation: sorry my boy turned your wrestling show into a crime scene. So in summary, wrestling is supposed to be fake, but Roger Jackson forgot the memo. And now the only script he might be following is the one read aloud in court. I've got to say I'm actually quite gutted for Rampage in all of this. He's only just dipped his toes into the streaming world. Things were finally starting to click and he was gaining real traction. I've actually enjoyed watching his streams, especially the ones with his son, because they showed a different, lighter side of Rampage that fans don't always get to see. But after this incident, I can't help but feel it might put a dent in that momentum. At the same time though, we live in a world where controversy drives clicks. And if there's one old saying that might apply here, it's that there's no such thing as bad publicity. This might hurt him in some ways, but knowing Rampage, it could, also end up fueling more eyes on what he does next. As for Roger, well, we just have to keep an eye out on the comments, but I strongly believe he's going to be getting a hell of a lot of hate and heat. It is what it is. Peace.